How do you coach client behavior to sort of influence them to use portals?
Okay, so I think the easiest one that a lot of times as a user you're not realizing is like we're all signed up for portals. It's called Project Portal. Like every single project has a portal. So whether you're using it or not, it's there, it's active, etc. And so what I do with like my clients is I always like push them to go to the portal. So instead of it being like, here's your PDF proof, it's like your proofs are in the portal. Go approve your proofs. And then when they would request tracking, it's like your tracking is in the portal. Here's a link
Right.
to your portal.
Right.
Uh, just because there's two things. We work a lot in the Bay Area with like tech and pharma and et cetera. And those are people that report into a lot of people and also are moving really, really fast. And
Mm,
so by giving them a tool where they can self-manage, it takes the burden off because what inevitably happens is the client's manager asks for something, the client is like, I have no idea. They're like texting you, emailing you for an immediate answer. And then it's never going to be fast enough. So when you're kind of giving them the tools to do it on their own, they appreciate it and it makes it easier. We also do have a couple clients that have a full client portal and they can review and see. And it's always like the same thing. It's like you get clients that come to you like 3 months later and they're like, my accounting is asking for this invoice. And it's like a mad dash to figure out where the invoice is, what it looks like,
right.
all this stuff. So when you're giving them the tools, like I would say most people, especially like in my age or younger, they want to be able to get it on their own. Like they really don't
Hmm.
want to have to email three people
Yep.
for it. So that's kind of why I use it. It's to self-manage. And then also it makes it like, it's like everybody wants an Amazon experience. And you go to
Right.
Amazon and you go to your orders and everything's there. So like that is kind of the gold standard of how things are done. It's like that's where we shop all day long, and unfortunately, that's how we have to do stuff.
Yeah. And it sounds like you apply this gentle pressure, constant reminders, gentle reminders to clients over and over. You resist that temptation just to do what they said and point them to the portal because you know in the long run that's going to save them time and you time.
Yeah, I tend to just, I think that I tend to always just like believe like you gotta feel the client to kind of do what you want, and then eventually, sometimes you're gonna do what they want, but most of the time,
Right.
just get them to go because you can't have like tons of clients who are just like off doing everything however they want because you're never going to be able to do more, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like if I'm out here creating, FedEx spreadsheets for every client, like I'm like, that's all I'm going to be doing all day.